5, 4, 3, 2, 1, baby, we in this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's another day. It's another dollar. The voice is back. And you know what I'm saying? There's people out here just trying to, repopulate the world. There's people out here that's trying to make a new, regime.
Hey,
You
stop
know,
hating. Real
hey,
shooters shoot.
Mm-hmm.
hey, all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? This your boy Crypto Sensei. You know what I'm saying? It's another day in the dojo of excellence, and the boys is gonna get this thing started.
It's your boy Afro Setting, you know what I'm saying? Coming live to you on a beautiful day, you know what I'm saying? Feeling myself like I'm finna moonwalk in this bitch like I'm Michael. That boy Mike, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With no
okay.
skin
Okay.
bleach though.
All right.
Boy hype. That boy
Hey,
hype.
that boy was hype. Hey, it's your boy Sugo Senpai. Rolling in. Just another day. We back in here. Let's keep it warm.
We in this thing, and what I was alluding to is that boy Nick Cannon out here trying to be on his Genghis Khan shit, trying to shift the demographic of the world by, I think they said that he has four kids on the way in like next 6 months or something like that, 5 6 months or
Shit,
something
that
of the
shit's
sort.
impressive though. Boy,
Hey, he's and
that's
the crazy
Real
thing is
shooters shoot.
the craziest thing is that it's his quote, and somebody said that he sounded like a real comic book villain when he said the shit.
what he
He
said.
said, he said, the ones that were meant to get pregnant got pregnant. I could have got plenty of other women pregnant, but they didn't get pregnant. The ones that got pregnant
We're meant
because
to get
they were meant to get pregnant. I
Shit,
said,
boy.
this man Nick Cannon don't need to be hosting Nickelodeon no more. He's a
Oh
bro.
demon.
no,
He
yeah, you can't
he
hold the
said
dojo. That
he
was a
said
menace.
bro,
That was
he
menace.
said I'm Chris Kyle with the scope.
Oh,
Hey,
bro.
he got that little cannon in the
Okay?
last name, boy. He
Like,
got
Whoa!
that cannon
like
in
y'all
the
gotta.
last name,
That's what
boy.
I'm saying. Like, you gotta really think, bro. This man Nick Cannon, bro. It's one thing people don't understand that the concept of getting pregnant is not an easy thing. To be
No.
very
Yes.
honest, it's really not. Like, obviously, people fuck up and shit like that. Most times, that's just happenstance.
True.
But
Yep.
the
It's hard as
process to
shit.
actually it's hard as a motherfuckers like spend hundreds of thousands of
Thousands
dollars
of
to
dollars.
Thousands,
fucking
baby.
get pregnant.
Right.
And this nigga
Yep.
is just shooting. He's shooting like this, bro.
Pow pow.
He ain't gotta look. He ain't
He got
gotta
a
look.
he got that aim
One
assist.
shot, one gun man.
Mm.
He's shooting like this boy. He's shooting like this boy. He pull up from half court and go hibachi. Gilbert Arenas from half court. He was Steph Curry before Steph Curry. If y'all didn't know, Gilbert Arenas was shooting that bitch from half court. He was
Yep.
shooting, say hibachi. Now I'm gonna tell a story of the reason why I'm wearing this Gilbert Arenas jersey. Okay, Gilbert Arenas was like my idol when I was a sophomore in high school. Sophomore year, I was playing sophomore team. You know
Man,
what I'm
that
saying?
boy he thought he was a real hooper back there.
And I thought I was in the NBA Finals.
For himself.
I watched some Gilbert Arenas on YouTube before the game. I was on my PSP. I was like, it's go time. When I say to y'all, I'm not capping. I had 30 at the half. I was getting buckets. When I say I pulled up, I really did it. I pulled up from half court. Hibachi. I turned to the
Okay,
crowd. I
okay.
said, what more can I do?
So you
I
gotta
said, what more
Okay.
can I do?
not
Okay.
just
You see people. You see, we're gonna see. I was out here trying to let you get your groove on, but you started stretching reality a little bit more.
I said,
this
what
man
more can I
said
do,
from
man?
half court.
God,
He
what
wasn't
I
there.
pulled up.
do you mean
Ask him.
wasn't there? I was
Ask
But
him.
this is but this is the thing though.
Ask him.
Back up first of all. Back up. You have your shit tucked in. Tucked in.
Kobe style, my nigga. What you mean, boy? Come on. I pulled that bitch
Nigga,
up.
you was not pulling up from half court.
Bro, this is the only game I ever did this. This was my greatest game of my high school basketball career ever. I kid you not, bro. I dropped 30 in the first half. I finished with 35.
Somebody said you're third in the first half.
I was out there really playing 2K my player, bro. And I shout out to that boy Gilbert Arenas because he gave me the hope in me that I could go out there and get the buckets like him, bro.
So,
Straight
so
hibachi.
you was out there saying hibachi, huh?
I was shooting that shit from half court
So you
straight
ain't
hibachi. Huh?
you all hibachi out here. You ain't gonna talk about that dumb. Huh?
Oh, the dunk. Oh, where I got hung. Okay, I can talk about that one. I was feeling myself. All right.
So he's the eye shooting and everything, you know what I'm saying? He's on
Yep.
fire. Everyone's
Okay.
like, go, 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 go. This boy
So
pulled
then,
from the free throw line. He thought he was
nah.
MJ.
Look,
He thought he was
hold on,
LeBron.
hold on,
Shit.
hold
He
on. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop him first because he's not gonna dilute my story with his debauchery. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you guys how it was really. I was, like he
Okay.
said, I was getting my little buckets. You know what I'm saying, doing my thing. I got hyped. So in the JV game, some of the varsity guys was watching and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, these my dogs. I was just playing. I didn't even really care about basketball like that, but I was like, shit, I'm finna go wow. So then I happened to get a steal. Steal comes, it bounces perfectly to half
The
court.
whole,
I grab
the
it.
whole, the whole crowd is dunk,
Everybody
dunk,
turning
dunk,
up.
dunk,
Everybody
dunk,
like
dunk,
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 dunk.
dunk.
Man,
So wait. This motherfucker's hyping you, and you knew
yep.
your ability, but you was like, I'm about to
Bro,
I had
pressure
dunked.
like go
bro,
up.
I had
wait a
dunked
minute, he
before though.
done before. So
I had dunked
now,
before.
You
this,
done before the game.
in that game, yeah, he
That
dunked
game
in
was
the game.
over.
Bro, this nigga had like 30 something real shit.
So
Okay, this nigga
let me
was
tell
going.
you
He was
this.
going to fuck up. He
Bro,
was
I was
going
in
to fuck up.
JV. It was
I ain't
JV,
gonna
and like
lie.
all I did was just giving a fuck. Like I was just going
Yeah,
up because like
he was just going
I
up.
was a JV player, and I was playing varsity football, but I didn't really care. So I was just getting off on these bums. It was some bums, bro, like
Yeah.
JV
So
bums.
he was getting buckets. Like everyone was hyped.
Really bums. Okay,
So
So
so that you got high, you was balling out there. You got it. The more
yeah,
this is dunk, because they say you be on fire, so you might as well go for it.
exactly. So now the bounce comes.
Mm-hmm.
As I go, everything's like like in those basketball movies or even in those basketball animes where everything grows perfect slow time.
Yep.
I grab the ball. The girls is in the stands cheering. Yeah, yeah. I grab the ball. I take one. Boom. I take two. Boom. I look. I said,
Because he
it's
got to
time.
that shit no one's about to block your shit.
Exactly. So I'm like, I look one. I look two. I say, it's time. For flight, baby. I go one, two. I took off, bro. I took off, like he said, I took off from the free throw line. I had no business taking off from that goddamn free throw line. I took off
I knew
from
my
the free
ability,
throw line.
but if I
bro,
can do it, I can.
Bro,
bro.
I was in the air for so long. When I say time stopped, I was like, I felt like LeBron. I was like, this is
He
how
was
far
like,
I feel.
I
This is how far
believe
I
I can
feel.
fly.
And then so, bro, and this is the thing, I cocked that
I got-
motherfucker like I was 6'8", bro. I cocked that bitch like I was a 6'8" NBA bound guard, nigga. I said, cock that bitch back, and I went to go slam that motherfucker with all my might, bro. I hit the rim so hard, boing, nigga. I fell down, bro. Slid to the cheerleaders on the baseline and shit. Everybody was like, "Oh, sit down, Rich." Oh, so it was the most.
Hey,
This is the thing.
hey,
It was
if
the
this
most
thing
hype
had
point of the
done,
game.
if he had done, the game would have been over.
I would have played no more. I would have stopped. I would
Right.
have been like, you know what?
We would have
Take my
done the
jersey.
real. We would have just like stopped the fucking game.
But this is the
Yes,
thing.
bro.
This is the thing. This is the thing. I feel like
Yeah.
that's even better though. Because I think
Yeah.
doing that, motherfuckers was like, okay, we can get behind this nigga though. You know,
Hey, believe niggas was trying to see me playing. Niggas was watching in JV games now.
Hey, man, this dude was really. He was having fun to risk it all.
Yep, he's
Bro,
like, he
I
ain't
was
there
like-
yet, but you know, he can ball.
I was like, fuck it, bro. I took off from the free throw, like literally, like fuck it, like bro, I'm finna do this shit for real. Cock that motherfucker, bro. I swear to God, you would have thought I was like KD size, nigga. The way I cocked that bitch, so
Bruh.
much confidence, vibrato, masculinity, boom.
Now,
Hit that
Actually-
motherfucker so hard.
He didn't try to cock that bitch back. He probably would have made it.
oh, for real?
Also, if I
Yeah.
didn't try to take off from the free throw line, I probably
Yeah,
would've
because
tried.
he like the rim was right here, and the ball was just like stuck just a little bit.
But speaking of
And he tried
basketball,
to.
that boy Drake, man. Drake
Hey,
is out here ruining young
We
kids.
I said that shit before, and y'all were like,
Okay.
"Oh no, give him the benefit of the doubt."
I tried to
I
give
can
him the benefit of
smell
the
it.
doubt.
Drake is
I
the
can
biggest
smell it.
simp in the industry.
Bro,
He's the biggest simp in the industry. We don't talk about him no more.
this man Drake, bro, is now. This is the thing.
He different.
He
Drake.
rented out
He
Dodger
doing
Stadium.
too much.
Drake rented out Dodger Stadium, and it just so happened that somebody flying a drone over Dodger Stadium happened to catch
Saw
this
him.
glimpse of him with Amari Bailey, who is actually, I think he just won Mr. California in basketball, so he's like the best basketball player, I believe, in the country, I believe.
Yeah.
And just so happens to have a very beautiful mother. And my thing is this. If you're a young...
Is all his shit fake?
Bro,
I don't know.
that ass is ridiculous.
She's a beautiful woman. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
she
fine.
she fine.
That
Let me
boy,
see.
that boy
The love
Amari Mama fine.
places.
She
Yeah.
fine. Even if she didn't have the stuff, she'd still be fine.
Yeah.
So that's besides the point. But my thing is, now I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were evaluating what this move by Drake was, and we saw it for more than just him wanting sexual favors maybe from her or whatever. This is a chess move by Drake, in the fact that Drake
Let's hear this shit.
has now implanted himself in this young man's life, who happens to also be a young mentee of LeBron James.
Oh,
Now,
for real? I tell you
yes,
because
Yeah, but him and this person's son on the same team.
yes,
Oh,
Bronny
they're
is on LeBron, so he's actually better than
They're
LeBron
teammates.
James' son. So obviously, LeBron James is going to be like, "You my little nigga, because you on my son's team, and you're the best on my son's team." You know what I mean? So this now has implanted Drake in there. Now it's possible that since Drake could not live out his basketball dream, he now has his son Adonis and wants to.
Y'all niggas, y'all too much. Y'all too much. Yeah, too much.
See, this is all I'm gonna say about this whole stuff.
Yeah.
That boy Drizzy is different.
Oh, basketball greatness. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man.
Okay.
I-
All right.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna say.
This is the thing, though. Don't y'all think it was a little too much? Getting the whole stadium. That boy tried to
Okay,
get privacy, and they still expose his ass.
When you're
This is the
Drake,
thing.
what is
This is
too
the
much,
thing.
bro?
Exactly.
It's too much.
Well, like I said, cut your coat according to his size. His size is different.
Let me ask you this question:
Yeah.
the dates that you to you 10 years ago would have been you're doing too much. Right or wrong?
Yes.
True. I
You
agree.
5-10
Dates?
years ago, you going the movies was a date in itself. You going to a movies and a dinner was asinine. You was like, hell no, no way on God.
I'll be
terms am I
damned.
doing that.
Maybe
Yeah.
on prom, you probably seen him get that shit.
But now, because you're in a different
That's like
financial bracket
normal.
and a different way of life, it's like, you know what? Hey, I can do a movie and a dinner. That's normal. That's nothing. You know?
Hey,
when you
guess
have a
what?
plane
Like they
like
said-
Drake, what's too much?
To be honest, I was wondering why he didn't just do it on the plane.
see, y'all just let the man be. Guess what?
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not. He's not trying to be the stepdaddy. He's trying to be the daddy that stepped up.
Y'all doing it too much. I saw that meme. I was like, hey.
Bro, I couldn't stop laughing when I saw that shit.
This is the thing though. The drone flew over, so it's pretty close for him to see it. And he
They saw it. They look. They all look. Both of them look.
He don't give a fuck. Drake don't give a fuck.
Nah.
He like, whatever. When you Drake, it's like...
Because there's the thing. There's the thing, though. There's one thing about the whole situation. If she was a celebrity, right? People won't be making a big deal about
she's
this.
not. That's the thing too.
She's not. People are just making a big deal about. I mean, I feel like, honestly, at the same time, I don't care, right? Because the funny thing is, like, with motherfuckers like Drake, they probably wife up someone like that.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is all I gotta say. It's like it's none of one's business. To be honest, like
Yeah.
he just went on a personal date with
And
another
someone
girl,
decided to
and
embrace
he
his
did-
privacy.
He did not want people in his business. That was the main thing. Yeah, he was.
Goddamn stadium.
He was trying to flex a little bit on her. You know what I'm saying? You know.
When you're Drake, where...
No, but again, I said maybe they don't have a game that day. It's not that big of a deal.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta...
There's no game that day.
About it. If
There's no game that day. You know, you don't really have to. If there's no game that day, right? The facility is open. He just has to probably make a couple of calls, have it
No,
to use
I
this
think
day, and
anyone
especially
can
not
do
chef.
that. Anyone can.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can do that. You just need to call them. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like-
Make that
it's
arrangement.
like a lot of money, but I mean, I said a lot of money. It's probably like close to $800, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Or more.
I mean, you probably... No, it's definitely
probably
more
like
than that.
an
You probably
hour.
have to pay for, like, electricity, maintenance, or whatever, however
more than
it is
that.
for however long you're there. So, but, I mean, you're not gonna fuck up the
Yeah.
whole place. Obviously, you're just gonna be one spot. But, I mean, when you're Drake, renting out
Because,
a stadium is
like-
it's not a big deal. It can't be. You have a plane. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
this nigga got a plane.
Exactly. It's not. to be honest, this is the thing. If he went to a restaurant, I know how
Every,
I know how
paparazzi.
motherfuckers would say, "Oh, that's Drake." And motherfuckers business because motherfuckers be taking pictures at the
Okay,
restaurant.
just think about it. No one was shocked, right? We just saw him at the basketball game.
Hmm.
The shit was all over Twitter.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
The
motherfuckers
little
like
dude
that
probably
type
already
of shit.
know. So you know what?
This is my thing.
Drizzy, do what you do.
This is my only take from it. And I was like, from the little nigga standpoint,
Yeah.
you obviously listen to Drake. Obviously, Twitter, Twitter's gonna do what it do, and
Yeah.
Twitter is going crazy and saying that, niggas is gonna be laughing and giggling when they playing Drake in the stadium.
Yeah.
When that nigga Amari there, and and also if you a basketball player and you playing against this nigga now, nigga, you just get in front of that nigga play defense talking about. I forget about I don't. What, nigga? Come on. Your mama getting fuck you up. Oh, what's going on? What's up, nigga? Come on.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? This one will say. Your mama getting fucked to the nigga was fucking my mama's son.
What if they
My
don't
mama
listen?
getting that millionaire dick. What's your mama getting? Some bum ass
That's
dick.
another very valid point. But this the thing.
Just think about this. If your mom is single, just think about this. LeBron is your favorite superstar ever, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now you high school playing basketball. LeBron start talking to you. You gonna be mad? You gonna be mad because some bum ass gonna say,
Oh
"Oh,
no, I'm not no stupid ass nigga. I'd rather my mama
gee,
talk to LeBron.
I'm finna start working different."
Ronaldo. I'd rather my mom talk to
See.
Idris Elba than
Then
some bum
there's a
nigga.
bomb.
That's
And
like
also, like, to be honest,
she gonna talk to someone.
She gonna talk
Yeah.
to anyone she wants to.
She's gonna talk to
Whether you
someone.
like
So
it or
if she
not,
if she gonna
you might as well be.
talk, she must well bag the biggest person she can bag.
Hey, this is all I'm saying. If she gotta talk to anyone, she must talk to a nigga that when come Christmas, he gonna give you some real ass gifts. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
real ass gifts?
Hey, and if I'm the little nigga, blackmailer. I'm blackmailing that nigga Drake. Straight up. I'm holding that nigga. I'll be like, nigga,
I'm like, hey,
if I don't have an
I'm
OVO
a
chain for
business
my next
out.
game, I'm gonna tell my mom you fucking other hoes, nigga. If you don't
Hey,
put me
so
on the
I got a
next,
question.
your next music video, I'm telling my mom you fucking other hoes. I don't care. Every time
I got a question. I got a question. So if he is supplying you other gear and you know fucking other hoes, you gonna say something or not?
nigga,
Ain't none of your
is
business.
my mama giving me the gear?
You said
Nigga,
that's going
I
for
wipe my
business.
tears. I wipe my tears in OVO shit, nigga. I wipe my tears in OVO shit.
God's plan.
Exactly. God's plan, my boy. God's plan, my boy. Got to see it through, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Got to see it through.
Hey,
But
shout out
shit.
to that boy, Six God. That's why he is the sixth God.
Oh,
He
man.
playing chess.
That's
He
why,
playing
bro.
chess, not checkers, bro.
Yep.
It's-
And kind of like you said, and that basically that might be the one that he ends up possibly wifing in the matter of
Yeah.
she was low key, nobody was thinking about her, nothing knew about her, but
Yeah.
now she bad as a motherfucker, and now she's Drake. Now she's elevated to a whole nother level.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Now
You
it's
know
gonna
what I
be
mean? It's
every-
just
next week.
it's
Next
the
week,
whole
every girl's gonna be I want a Drake and something Bailey relationship.
yeah.
Bitch, you didn't even know
It's
these
the
motherfuckers
whole
was together.
yeah.
This is
It's the
it.
whole
Now-
mindset
now
of
it
like
brings up the dynamic now. Now I gotta ask you this question.
Yeah.
So what's talking about this Drake shit? This boy Drake can have any girl out there, but decide to go for this girl with a son.
And the son ain't no regular son. The son for
he has a son too. Yeah.
All I'm saying is
Okay, let me put it like this: if his mother wasn't beautiful, even if he was going to the lake, Joe would not be talking to her. So I think that is
matter.
yes,
It doesn't matter.
it's more of a byproduct because he was already going to those high school. You know what I'm saying? Games, Bronny, and all them people out there. He was going there. He probably saw her there. I was like, hey, what's up?
because he was there.
It's
With
just-
him, Michael B. Jordan, and LeBron the first time that I was there. And
Yeah.
he was there too.
And he has gone there multiple times. So he's probably seen her, and like it's just one of those things where like
It just
the
happens,
whole
it happens.
it's the whole princess like the prince marrying the poor girl kind of mentality.
Wait, hold on.
You can that is shown in Disney.
Way.
Huh?
Ooh,
He had
Drake.
another baby on the way.
I don't know
I don't
about
think
that one.
Because
I ain't
remember
heard
he
that one.
posed with that girl, and then it was the girl that makes his clothes, and he posed with her.
Nah, Drake ain't got no baby on the way.
Man,
No,
Shea
I
Rumor
mean,
blasted that shit on a banner for
at the
damn
end of
sure.
the day, whether he got a baby coming, I don't. There
but
people
now
out
this
here that
what
He's
got
I'm
still
18
Drake.
kids.
The nigga got money to
Yeah.
pay for this shit.
so
Guess
so
what?
what I'm saying is
Pusha T got his little fame of unveiling doing what he did. Where's the nigga Pusha T now?
That shit pushed Drake to another echelon.
they
Yes.
said this is the thing. They said Pusha T, his Drake beef was one of the top 10 diss tracks in the world ever.
Ever, but guess what? Where's Pusha T now?
They say it might be top one.
Top one, top 200, but guess what?
But this is
It
the
pushed
thing.
Drake to another
But then
level
this is the
though.
thing. I say,
Yes.
was it only that high because it's Drake?
Yes.
Yes. If
Because
He
like,
let me say
bro,
attacked
like,
the,
like let me say
if
that
you try to beef with Michael Jackson.
the Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj beef. Because like Remy Ma, she was talking mad shit on Nicki Minaj, but it never got this big, and then she was going.
you know why?
in.
It's because like Nicki Minaj just sometimes ignore the shit. It's like what Drake did. If Drake had responded, Drake would have probably won. But at the same time, they're just setting fights that is nothing like
I don't think
Nick.
Drake didn't have anything in his artillery or his arsenal
Yeah,
to combat him
against
That would have
saying
been as
that
personal.
that's
he had a
his son.
kid.
It's like
A
okay.
kid that
Okay,
that you was already having issues about if the kid was even your son because when he came
Yeah.
out with the interview, he was like, I was still getting DNA tests at the time, so I didn't even want to bring it the shit up because I didn't even know if the kid was mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
exactly.
jumped the fucking gun.
So
That
Yeah.
motherfucker Pusha T fucked the whole game up in a matter of like Drake shit. And then Drake was like, I didn't know. I thought there was rules to the game. Nigga, no. You knew that damn well. This is rap, nigga. Niggas talk about dead grandmas, fucking your dead
And
mama.
all that happened was Pusha T wanted a little fame, and he got his
he
little
wanted a
fame.
little fame.
And he got
Where
it
is he
off his
now?
album, but where's the album now? How did he sell?
Exactly.
It that hot.
He didn't sell
Most
nothing,
people
did
don't know
he?
the name. Most people don't know the name to the album anymore.
Exactly.
So I mean, but it's crazy. But I was even looking at oh, gotta talk about this. Cannot fucking let this shit pass. I didn't seen a black president, and now I didn't seen in the same year, I didn't seen a black vice president, black female vice president, and now officially we have our first black spelling bee champion. That's what
Oh,
I'm talking about.
shout out. Yeah, I'm saying shout
You
out
know
to
what I'm
that.
saying? Shit,
It's
look,
Zaya,
now,
right?
yes, and this is what I need y'all to
No, no,
understand. Yes,
that's not. And what on the street is that's not her greatest talent.
that's what I was
It's
just
not?
about to get into. This is
It's
the
not.
craziest shit. She has 3 Guinness Book World Records for dribbling basketballs. She is so bro. When I
Oh, for
say
real?
It's
she got
cold, bro. I watched the highlights. It was
and
disgusting.
she
Boys, girls, it didn't matter.
she literally got up there on her when she won the champion, the Scripps National Championship, and I'm gonna get into that first. But I need to talk about her first.
Yeah.
When she got up there, she said, "This is great. I'm happy to win a trophy, but this is actually my side hustle. Basketball is my main thing."
She said that?
Yes.
Bro.
Bro, she's a genius though because she was doing this mad stuff, bro. So somebody, I don't know if it's her dad, right? She was doing basketball, right? She was bouncing, and he was just doing like some mad calculations. He's gonna read it out to her, and then she was answering it like 1 or 2 seconds like after the computer
Why is she doing this shit, bro?
while she was bouncing the ball.
Damn, this shit
Bro,
that
she's
cold.
like cold.
She out here
Bruh.
cold multitasking.
Listen,
Ooh.
and this is
Like,
this is
she-
when she says shit. This is what I need people to understand. Many people don't know about the
My
National
side
Spelling
hustle.
Bee. First of all, I'll speak first. I did actually compete in the spelling bee at my school. I got out in the first round on the word cinnamon because I didn't know how to spell that bitch. Okay, so I'm not proud of that shit, but I know the pressure of having to spell in front of your
Well,
peers. Okay,
People break down. Kids break
It's
down.
pleasure.
their mind
Sometimes
over
it's
there.
pleasure.
what niggas been passed out, bro?
Man,
Passed out.
there's
Straight up.
there's a whole TV show on it. That's how
Yes.
big it
So-
is.
And this is the thing. In like when we talk about like those like international competitors,
Only
the
champions in the
Indian,
world.
Asians, these motherfuckers, bro. I need you people to understand these motherfuckers.
People that master the dictionary.
When she said what she said, I feel like there was an Asian kid that went into the lab and now it's
Yeah, she
about to
felt
go
this.
on a fucking tear of
Oh yeah.
the
revenge because
Oh
the
yeah.
fact that she came out
disrespect.
there and
It's my side
disrespected
hustle.
everything that he stands for, everything he does. He don't do
Oh yeah.
nothing. He don't play basketball. He don't
Mm-mm.
play video games. He don't
Mm-mm.
go outside. All he does is read the thesaurus, spell, and fucking eat food and go to sleep. That's all he's allowed to do.
Yeah. So
Okay? Little
we're talking. Okay.
Pantone has not known sunlight or nothing because he's been learning 25 languages for the past 12 years for that moment. And she came up there
And smash
after
that fool.
working people during up there not even thinking about spelling.
She's thinking
She's
about the
like,
next
man.
dream she gonna do.
She
But
said
this the
she
thing though.
first,
She look kind of small though. So I don't know if she gonna be
No,
tall.
no, she's a good height for her age.
Is
bruh,
she?
she got
Yeah,
whips.
for girls, bro. See, let me tell you, there's this video. Go get it after this and look at it. There's this
All I'm
video
saying
where she
is she
dribbles.
said
See,
this now.
listen, just listen. You know the
There's a lot of
basketball
boys
hoop
who know who
at
can
home, right?
dribble, but can they actually hoop like that? Because you
Hold
can
on,
get
let
there, but
bro,
you don't have
let
to
bro.
shoot. You have to shoot.
Don't disrespect her.
You have to
Do
shoot.
not
Let me see
disrespect
this.
that girl.
Let me see
So
this.
there's this
I'm
video where
gonna show you to you. I'm gonna show it to you.
she's,
Oh, put
she's
it on
going
the
through
screen.
this training. She throws the ball off the post. You what pole, right? That are
Here
like
it
your
goes.
yard pole. It deflects with yes, it deflects to a different angle.
Ooh, ooh,
Uh,
okay.
uh.
Ooh,
You know, get it? Okay.
ooh!
You ain't seen nothing yet. What? You
Oh,
can hit someone
Hold
with this
on.
speed.
she was
Hold on.
like, ooh,
Hold on.
oh,
She hit her.
ooh, look at that pass. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You know,
Look at that yard step.
she's like that
Hey,
D-Wade.
National spelling bee champion.
hey,
Look,
I love how she
now
was like,
that's
come
not even
on.
the crazy stuff. Look at this on a unicycle, bruh. She's
Yeah.
juggling on a
Oh
unicycle.
shit.
You seeing this shit?
Bro,
This
Oh,
that's what
chick
I'm
is.
telling you. Like, bro, she's
this
cold.
motherfucker cold.
She's not to be trifled. There's
You
another
want
one
to talk
for
about whips?
basketball
You want to
ball.
talk about whips?
This is it. Do you know how hard that is? Because you throw the ball, it deflects off the pole. You have to read where the ball is going. Look at the pole. She's
This
throwing off.
girl is cold.
Yeah, she's reading where the ball, bro.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Catch.
So are we gonna start making predictions if she gonna make it to the WNBA?
Bruh, she don't
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
do
make
that shit.
predictions.
She's so
She
smart.
don't.
She don't. Bruh, she literally. She said this.
She can do
She
whatever
said
she wants.
she didn't even say anything about being in the WNBA. She said she wants to be either an NBA head coach. She wants to go into possible work for NASA and possible gene editing. So she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she knows she wants to do something.
And
Basketball
she
is
can
just
do
like
all of them.
NBA, and she can do all that shit.
Oh yeah she
That
can.
little girl is so cool. But I know there's an international student that is on a revenge tour right
Oh
now
Because
because
he's
of
in a
that,
hypothetical.
Oh 20,
That phrase.
bro.
The spelling bee tournament for next year is gonna be cold. That's all we're gonna say.
He's gonna be
Motherfucker
like,
gonna be in that
my
bitch.
family got disrespected.
The return of
I
the return of the
challenge
Jedi.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Spelling no jutsu,
The return of the Jedi. That's the return of the bee.
bro.
And we
I
ain't talking
might fuck
about Killer
around.
Bee.
I hope
Yeah,
she
she
goes
gonna
back
be
to.
Killer Bee.
I hope she goes back to defend it. I hope she does.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
She go back to back. I don't know if they can do that in the spelling bee stuff, but shit, that was
You
some
can't.
wild
You
stuff though.
can't.
Yeah,
You can't go back to back.
she gonna be
You
there.
go back to back.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's this dude that was cold as fuck. He went this Asian kid. He's cold as hell. And he won like 3 times in a row.
I remember there was this Indian kid that had to correct them. He had to correct them one time. So he spelled it. They told him it was wrong. He was like, "Nah, it's not wrong."
Really?
No motherfuckers. It's like, nah, I know.
He was right.
True.
That's when I'm like, those kids are different. Like all those kids that show up in that stuff, they're different. Even I'm just all of them that show up in the national level, you gotta bow to them. You just gotta respect them.
And so I seen this crazy because I've just been looking up these like weird facts and stuff like that. It was this guy. Let me get it correct. So it's this dude named Richard Batista. In 2009, he found out that his wife was cheating. So now, okay, let's pause that before I say what I was going to say. Remember, we had the conversation about taking back a gift and whether
Yeah.
it's right or not, right?
Yep.
Okay. Keep that in mind. And now I'm going to say what I'm going to say. So, In 2009, he found out his wife was cheating. He sued her to get back the kidney that he gave her, or she had to give him $1.5 million.
Okay.
Is that right or wrong?
It's his kidney. The fuck you mean by it's his kidney?
No, I don't think you can get it back.
It's his
See,
kidney.
it's not that simple. I don't know if it's that
Okay,
simple.
okay. So that's not the question I asked. The question is right or wrong. It's his kidney.
Mm-hmm.
We're not
Is it
talking
his
about the
kidney
more.
after?
It's his
After
kidney.
it's
So I have a question for you. If you give me to give me $1,000 because you gave it to me, does it make it mine?
What I'm saying is that okay. So my thing is, you have to go through the process of getting the kidney back. How are you going to
Yes,
get the kidney back?
but he, you'll have to operate on her and take it out.
Yes, and what if she
I'll
doesn't have the
operate
money
on.
to
But
getting a
exactly.
They
kidney?
have to operate on
Getting a
him.
kidney
They have
back
to
is different.
operate on him to take it out and give it to her.
But
You don't see.
he made a conscious decision of that. So you
What
can't
I'm
take it
saying
back.
is that
I'm
it's
not
like,
denying that, but
what I'm saying is that it's not that easy to just get a kidney back. I understand the
it's
pursuing
it's
for it,
not that easy. I'm not saying it's easy.
but
All I'm
comparing
trying
it
to
to a
say
thousand dollars
is
though is that like it
I, when someone gives you some, like, yes, we know, right? It was an act of love. That's why it's a little bit different. They're married, right? They were married. It was an act of love. He took his kidney and gave it to her because guess what? If he didn't give her, if he didn't give her the kidney, she would probably have died.
if you're the judge, do you give the kidney or not? Let me ask
I
that
would give the
question.
kidney back.
If I'm the judge, I would probably give him the money.
I'll say you have to go with the money.
I'll go with the money.
1.5.
100% go with
I'll,
the
I'll
money.
let her make the decision. I'll give her the option to make the decision.
So either way, she loses.
Yeah. What do you mean by she loses? She made
I
this a
think on
man.
his side.
This is the thing. It's commitment. Yeah.
Huh?
This is the man that gave his kidney to you when you didn't have no kidney. If he
It
didn't
was
give,
based on the pretext of
I'm married to
Health
you.
and sickness.
life.
Yeah,
Health and sickness.
for
That's
life.
what it is.
Because
Since
yeah,
she's married is a contract and that contract has been broken, I can see that.
yeah. You get what I'm saying?
I
Okay.
can see that.
Because think about it. If you won't go out and just give your kidney to any regular
Give it to
person.
anyone. Yes.
Some people do it, but most of the time you
No,
just
they,
go out
they
and just give your
donate
kidney.
it. They donate it, and then you have to get on the list.
Yeah,
So
that's different.
If she went through normal processes, she would
She'll have to
been
be on the
requesting
list,
it
and
for
she
a
probably
long
wouldn't
time.
have made it.
So he gave it to her, so she didn't even have to go through a list because normally the hospital
List.
you go through a list. So I can see, but that he ain't gonna get it back. He ain't gonna get it back.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Because
have
how
to
do
be
you
money.
get? Because how would you as a judge be able? Like I feel like it's an extreme suing for the kidney. The 1.5, 1.5. Okay, I don't think he gets the 1.5. He probably gets like a settlement. But
Yeah, he's gonna get a settlement.
my thing is, it was funny to me because we talked about Quavo
Taking
and
gifts
Sweet
back.
taking gifts back. Is a kidney a gift?
It is a gift.
It is a gift. Yeah.
It's an
So
ultimate gift in that situation. It's an ultimate gift to show.
It's a gift.
And if you made a decision, just think about this journey. Just think.
so when
Put
is
yourself
something
in the
not a gift? Let
situation.
me ask that question. That's my question. When is something considered not a gift? When is it something that when can a person give somebody something and it cannot be taken back? Or is it as long as you give it, it's considered a gift?
It's yours. If it's your property, you can always ask for it back. That's what I believe. Now, there's a moral aspect to it, as you as a giver, right? That you don't ask for a gift back, right? There's a moral aspect for it. But think about this: there are times where you give people gifts, if they complain, you take your shit back, don't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what it comes down to. It.
I don't believe in that shit.
Okay, I don't
If
play.
you piss me off,
In
I'll
fact,
give my shit back.
give it back. Like there's not that big of a deal. And this is not that she complained or anything. She decided after she didn't take and gotten well, and she can dress up and let someone
She
else
cheated on him.
get it. After,
Yeah,
yeah.
cheated on him.
Damn.
After she I've given you my
So
kidney.
whatever circumstance happened with her health, she needed a kidney. He gave her
Yes.
a kidney. They went throughout life, and then she ended up cheating later on in the
That's a
marriage.
breach of trust and contract. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She back.
So
She back.
so yeah.
She
So
back.
I think
back.
regardless, because she cheated, she lost.
Yeah. So
Why?
now is he a little bit out of pocket? Yes.
Also?
But I understand.
This is a little far out there though.
He didn't cheat.
still
He found
fucking
out she
better
was
pussy.
cheating.
That nigga didn't say, "Give me back my sweater." That nigga said, "Give me my
Give me
fucking
my
kidney,
kid.
bitch."
Hey,
Give
hey,
me
I ain't
my
gonna lie though.
fucking
I was just
kidney.
like, I should brought that shit back. I had another conversation this at work, and we're in the
Mhm.
hallway, and people gotta start telling you their business. Cause the
Bro,
Oh,
motherfucker
yeah.
told me the whole business. I was like, I don't know if I want to hear all this. Because along the lines of what you was talking about, and he'll just tell me about him going through divorce and all that.
hmm
It's like,
And that's why I tell the people get a prenup. Because just think of that situation, right?
oh,
He
she
loved
said
her enough to get it.
yeah.
He loved her enough to give her a kidney, but the moment she went, he went way haywire. He don't give a fuck if she died.
and continue your story though.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
no, I was
sorry.
just
I
saying,
apologize for the interruption.
but no, it was just they just like things weren't going well, and she cheated on him with the
hmm
next door neighbor.
Ooh.
So, it sounds like the cliche,
Yeah,
the old
you
cliche.
say that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And so that shit was crazy, but that's what he was telling me. But it was like, yeah, this motherfucker is like it's a rich ass dude, and he got much money to spend. I was like, so it was. I was thinking about this.
And he's just
You know,
basically unloading all this to you.
on at work on
Oh,
Friday. This is
yeah.
yesterday. This is yesterday. This man is telling me his whole life story. I'm gonna cut all the other pieces out, but this is what I'm saying. So this motherfucker. So basically, she doesn't really work. His wife. So
Mm-hmm.
the whole time she at home or whatever she doing, and this dude, this is a rich ass neighbor. It's like, what the fuck
He's
is this
just at
motherfucker
home, just
like?
doing whatever.
She just like, it's like it almost sounds like it was a well thought out plan. Like, oh fuck this motherfucker.
Like
Let me
every
get this.
fucking porno that's ever fucking been alive
It
ever.
does sound like it. Then she's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to get this rich nigga,
Yeah.
But
and then she's now.
the funny thing is, most pornos is based off things that happen in real life.
Yeah, it's just
That
different
shit's
scenarios that
wild.
people
I was
put.
like,
People
Yeah,
put fantasy into it.
but you know the funny thing, he's still gonna have to pay her alimony.
oh, he did. He still does. He was telling me. He told me that
You
too.
see, so now think about that situation. She's staying at home, not having a job, not having to do all this shit, and
And
he's
also,
paying
he
all
still
these
has to
bills,
pay. Yeah,
and
he
still have
still
to pay
does.
out the money when they divorce that he cheated. So you see, that is why, and he probably lose half of his
He's trying to
shit.
say he was trying to make it work. He tried to make it work because of his kids, because the kids get affected by it. I'm like,
You
yeah.
can't do that shit.
They
As
say
much
he
as
found
people
all
try
he
to do
could.
that, as much as
See,
people try to do that shit, you're not doing that shit, but making it more of a poisonous situation.
But
environment.
he said, but this is the thing. You say this, but he says at the end of the day, it's the kids that suffer.
I mean, because as a
So
grown man, eventually, right?
he's looking back on it.
Eventually, yeah. Eventually, you
So
can process it and deal with it. But the kids are gonna have that
in the yeah.
because the moment the kids are gonna know is when that divorce happens, right? Or when you guys are process.
Yeah.
If you guys are able to handle it and sort it out, if you know that that happened, they might feel tension at home between both of you guys, but they won't know. But the moment you guys make that decision, they become involved in that act.
Yeah.
Now
But no,
I'm about to take this shit way left. I'm about to take the podcast way left real quick. And that boy Afro is the one who brought this to my attention, and I've
what do you
been
say?
thinking about this for a long time. And to myself, what if a Make a Wish person, let's say kid, Make a Wish kid, said that his last and final wish was for some pussy?
Okay.
Do you think Make a Wish Foundation would be like, okay, well, granted?
They probably won't because they probably it'll probably conflict with
That's
Ethics.
bullshit then. That's bullshit.
Make a wish will not do it.
Okay?
You know how they
Get
do.
make your wish one do it, but guess what?
It's a
If they,
corporation.
so then,
It's a
okay, so
corporation.
then we need to
But
us
no,
three.
no, no, no. But what they could do is if
Hold on.
he partnered up with Tinder or Bumble or some other site.
You see what I'm trying to say? You see where I'm trying to
Yeah.
go with the direction? We
Yeah.
three need to come into a partnership with Tinder, Bumble, or whatever they
So
decide
Make a Wish
for
could
the
work with that.
for the
Yeah.
older Make a Wish kids that, because obviously we don't want it to be young kids that
Yeah.
doing pussy to young
We
kids.
talk about the young,
No, no, he's
terminally
what he
ill
wants.
young
Maybe he just want
adults.
to. He just let me suck your titties, baby.
That's all he want to do. He just want to suck a titty.
Let me
Little
suck
nigga
a
just want to suck a
titty.
titty
Let me
before he
suck your
meet the Lord.
titties.
That's all he want to do is just suck a titty before he meet the Lord. He ain't never sucked a titty. He just want to suck a titty.
He'd be like, I'm gonna die, but I'll never know what it feels to have sex.
Right, to suck a titty.
So, why? So we need to come together to make an adult version of Make a Wish where we can grant these terminally ill. And look, we can even go.
where does he stop though?
What do you mean?
Where
Where
does
does
it
this stuff?
start?
If you
What do you
have
mean?
somebody, if you have to have women that are willing, or women or men, both. We do both. We don't discriminate. Women and men. We have to have willing
Uh-huh.
participants
Mm-hmm.
that are willing to go that extra
I mean, you
mile to
just
make.
market it. You just market it.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. You will be surprised.
It sounds almost like a sex
No, no. We
No,
are a
sex
there's
non-profit.
no money.
We
There's
are
no money sushi nights. Think about this. I'm just gonna give it one.
non-profit, bro.
Think about this. You got a friend that just went through a breakup. You show up in the club. What you do? You try to sell some. You try to get some girl to give him that rebound.
Mm-hmm. But that's
It's the
different
same
though.
thing.
That's different
No,
though.
it's almost the same thing.
Listen,
He is in
I'm
a
still, I'm
situation.
yeah, but I
He's in
still
a
don't.
bad spot.
I can't relate the ethical issues I'm thinking of.
I mean, the ethical
All that
issue is
guy
the
said
age. The age is
that
going to factor in.
no,
That's
he
We
not
said
talk,
true.
older. He said older. So they
yeah.
can
So
have
if
That's
it's
like
older, they're fine.
because he said older people they can have some wild ass wishes. If and especially if it's sexual of a nature, it
Yes,
can
Yeah,
be some wild
but
shit.
but like any other fetish, there are
there's
people
someone
that's
out
gonna
there.
fit the demographic. You just have to put the ad out there. Somebody's gonna
Yeah,
fit the
you have to
bill,
put. There's
bro.
going to be someone out there that is going to think about this guy. You know what?
And if
I'm
nobody
gonna
comes
drop it.
to that request, you have
You
to
put.
change your request. We can't do anything
Yes.
about it. Sorry,
Oh,
I
guess
can't
what?
make somebody do it.
You can put an award for it.
Yeah, you can do it like a
An
GoFundMe,
award. I don't know.
fundraise it.
It sound a little. It's a gray line here. It's very gray. It's
Where's the
very
gray
gray.
line?
It's gray.
Okay,
Well, the line is gray,
it's
but at the
gray.
same
When
time,
is it?
life
Okay, so
life is gray. Life is not black
yes,
and white. Let's stop with this
everything
bullshit. Life is gray.
everything is gray.
I mean, to be honest though, if I was about to die and I really was trying to want to like have a threesome or anything, I would pay motherfuckers to do it.
Or think about what about motherfuckers that have
Especially
never had
if I was on
cheeks?
my, because if I'm on
Yeah.
my dying bed, I'm like, I've always wanted to do, let's just say heroin, cocaine, and fuck two bitches. I'm gonna do that shit if I'm about. And if let's just say I have a year to live, I'll do that shit. I'll do it.
Like,
Fuck
like that's
that.
what I'm saying.
There,
You have to
there
have
are
an
times.
adult version
There are times where there's
of Make
some
a
things
Wish.
you look at it, you be like, like okay, you have like a bucket list, right?
Yes, you have a bucket list in your life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying personally. If a situation presents itself,
Oh yeah.
you would do that shit.
Even if it doesn't present itself, I create it because I'm about to
Yes.
die.
And see, that's where this company now comes in, where we make those wishes come true. That
You know
make a
what?
wish shit,
I say,
that make a wish
go,
shit,
go with.
you
It's,
make the make a wish that's out there, they on that
it's
play
for
play shit.
15. It's 15 and under. That's what.
Yes, little kids. Oh, I want to play against. I want to play video games against LeBron James, and I want to do that. No, I
That's
want,
what.
I want pussy from Rihanna. Okay, we can't get Rihanna, but we can get somebody
Okay,
that
but we
looks
can
like
get
Rihanna.
something. Yeah.
We,
So that's gonna be your make a wish. You're in
yeah.
that spot. What are you saying for your make a wish?
For
Me?
me, if I'm
Yes, I
dying,
just asked you. Yes.
it's probably not
right
gonna be.
now.
It's probably not gonna be pussy. It's probably not
Right
gonna be
now.
pussy.
Let me ask you.
I've had
Let
that.
me ask
Me.
you that right now. What's gonna be your make a wish right now?
I'll say let me throw my body.
When
in
am I
space.
dying? That's the question. When am I dying?
Nigga, you got 6 months to live.
6 months to
That-
live.
6 months to live.
My wish is gonna say throw my body in space.
I'll probably take DMT.
What's DMT?
Oh,
DMT
it's a drug.
is the drug that when you it's
You
like
can
it's
instantly
only
do that.
but nigga, but that shit take like it's supposed
It's
to
hard
like
to come by. But yeah, DMT. I mean,
I mean,
it's
listen,
not a bad
it's
drug.
come by one. I'm back now.
yeah, it's hard to come back and then
Yeah, I
What
was saying
else?
it's hard to come back, and this is the thing. The crazy thing about DMT, it's only released 2 times in your life. It's throughout your life. Obviously you have little traces of DMT in your body, but it's only released in abundance in 2 times in your life: when you're born and when you die. And it says you go to like this like extraterrestrial plane. It's like you like have this outer body experience, and it's like no other. And the thing is that the reason why it's so like crazy is because it's natural. It's like it's just an overload of this natural chemical
all your
that
sensories, right?
yeah,
Is it kind of
basically
like
like you feel everything, you see everything. You it's basically like some people say that it's like you leave Earth and you just watching everything go crazy. You just got there's a documentary on it. It's super crazy, but
An
I
outer
probably say
body
DMT.
experience.
Yeah, so I probably say
I'll
like
take the MT. What
DMT.
about you? What about you, Afro Sending?
I mean, I already said like for me, I would say dump my body in space.
You want your body dumped in space. That will
Yeah.
be your make a wish where you're alive. When you got 6 months to live, you want them to take you early and dump you in space.
No, when I die, they put throw my body in space.
Well, you don't know
Oh,
what
you're
make a
talking
wish is.
about your
You have
when
no
you
idea what
die.
make.
So what do you feel you have one wish.
Your
You
make a
have
Okay,
wish
six
you
will
months
are.
to
be
live.
when you're
It
alive.
has to be before.
This man said,
Like you don't understand the
I'm not
concept of
saying
make
you
a wish.
know.
It's not like they die and then boom. No, it's like you
No,
have
no,
X amount of.
I know, but I thought you could actually. But I know I ain't got no money. Let me put it like this: I know I ain't got no money to have my body deposited in space. So I ain't gonna come here act like I got money to have my body.
I'm
No,
not
I
denying
don't.
that, but you're missing
Okay,
the concept. You're missing the
all
concept
right,
of the question.
okay. No, I know the concept of the question, but I thought
Not
they
by
could
that
do
answer, you didn't.
that.
So answer it.
All right.
He
Honestly,
don't know, and you
I don't
go.
know.
He don't
I
know.
haven't thought about
Yeah,
it.
and you go. What will be your make a wish if you was dying? Like you said, 6 months. What are you trying to do? What's one thing that you know you're for sure trying to do?
Right now,
One thing. Okay.
This nigga said right now, bro. Yes. How many times we are gonna describe this
okay.
situation? Yes.
Yeah, go
A
ahead.
motherfucker comes from Make a Wish that is a genie in a bottle, motherfucker. You have 6 months to live. When it's gonna come, it's just 6 months. Period. They come to you. I can grant you one wish right now. What is it?
Boy, I'm telling this motherfucker to give me a boat, a sailboat, and a crew, and then I just want all bad bitches on there too.
He wants to go to the bad bitch store.
You just gonna die in a boat,
No,
bad
this is
bitches.
the thing.
Now you
I'm trying
got
to see. I'm trying to travel to all the places I can be at, cause like I'm gonna like if I already know I got 6 months. I know I'm gonna be wild.
I'm on the
I'm gonna be
move.
doing whatever drugs I can. Know these places, but there's places there's the shit I want to do, but I don't
Yeah.
have the finances to do it.
Good.
So
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
I got 6 months. I need to be able to go to these other places. So
Why
maybe a
not by
plane.
boat?
A
By
plane and the
boat.
plane might work better, but I don't know how they're gonna be fueling it and all that. So I went with the boat. But let's go with the plane then. It might easier
But
Yeah,
transportation.
when we say
faster.
make a wish, we're not gonna go into
The
the
details.
the details. It just okay. You get a fully
I,
fueled plane,
yes,
closet.
I
You
want to
get a
go to
fully
the
fueled.
places and visit all the cool ass places I've been seeing on Google Pictures. You know how Google be having all these islands and this
Yep,
little
on your
hut on a
laptop and
small
shit.
island. Oh, no, you
Yeah.
know if you show on
Yes.
your screen,
Oh,
you should
okay.
look at
Okay.
when you trying to log onto your work, you're like, damn, that shit look nice. Where's that shit at? You're like, oh yeah, that's
Motherfucker
South
then
America. Oh
looked at
yeah.
the shit for 15 minutes, then
Yeah,
aim and
before you
clocked
start
into this
work.
shit like,
Bro.
God damn, oh shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I gotta log in. What I'm trying to go to them places, and while I'm
Uh-huh.
there, I'm trying to wild out in them places, and that's why I want the bag with Hannah bitches in there too.
I mean, I would
Okay.
say, I
So
would say,
I'm going. That's me right there.
Uh-huh.
I would say, go to every country in the world.
In boy, in 6 months, like, I'm hard. Ain't it?
Every
It's not that
country in the
hard.
world or
It's not that
continent?
hard. Every country, it's not that hard.
You sure?
Yeah, it's going to be hard in Africa. For Africa, it's going to be hard, but that's going to be flights.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, though. Are you just going
Do you
there?
really want to go to
You're
every
not
country in the world?
experiencing it. You're not
It's
experiencing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
See,
I'm
that's my
trying to
thing.
go and
People say things like, I want to go to every club in the world. I want to go to every library in the world. I want to go to every bar in the world. You don't really want to go to every one of those
yeah.
places. Not to knock
You,
yourself,
you,
but I
you want to
understand what you're
have,
trying to
you
describe.
want to go there and have an experience. I
You want to go
mean,
to the best countries in the world. Best countries to
yeah.
travel in the world. Let's say it like that. That's probably the best way to say it. Okay, I understand. I mean, I
Mhm.
just like, I feel like there's some people that would say, oh, I want money and stuff like that. It's like, you
I'm
still
going
have
to
to
die
show.
in
what
six
am I gonna
months.
do with the money?
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
I'm
going
I'm
to be
about to
saying.
dead.
die in 6 months. I'm trying to
Me, I'm trying to figure
experience.
out. Okay, if I have 6 months, all right, I'm like, okay, let me try to figure out
Oh, oh, there's one
what my
more.
whole life before this shit was
Okay,
for. That's why I say DMT.
can you ask Serena to give you her eggs?
Serena, to, you talking about Serena
To
Williams?
create a
So
super
you can
baby.
have babies.
Yeah, it's super baby.
So
Yeah, create a super
whoa.
soldier. That's what
What
I'm
if I say?
saying.
What if I say? Hold on. What if I scratch that? What if I say I want fucking super soldier serum? I want Super Soldier Serum. That's what I want. If that nigga wish for that shit, I'll be like, nigga, I want that shit that make me like. Matter of fact, give me the shit that like Deadpool. Where my shit that's killing me is that's what's keeping me alive and all that shit. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
be.
you might have to go to Russia for that. You know them boys always experiments. That's why that boy Putin looks so young. That boy
Hey,
Putin been in
shit.
power for so long. That boy look like he ain't aged today.
He
Bro, the
ain't been there.
drainage.
He ain't been there longer than Paul Biya.
I tell you that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
They got enough money to recycle their blood.
Longest standing president.
But
But
that shit
since
is
we're here,
wild though.
it's
You're
I
feeling
was
your
about
blood
to.
drain in you and pump back in, and you're seeing
Yeah,
this shit. That shit wild.
it
You don't
just
give a damn.
cleans your blood.
It just cleans your blood, the
There's
toxins.
there's
Nigga,
two
that's the
things that I
that's the
want.
highest detox in the world. Them guys talking about the
Yes.
detox tea and that. No, that shit detoxing.
They taking that shit out of you and putting it right back in you.
Yeah.
Taking it out,
Cleaning your
running it through a
blood.
machine, getting it
But
super pure.
but this is the thing. When you do that, is there something you can do? Like, do you think if you drank after that shit, it's gonna be like one of the you know what I'm saying?
No, 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 yeah, yeah, it's gonna hit you some kind of way. Yeah,
Because I feel like
You
do that
probably
shit to your
can't
you
drink.
gotta
body.
hit, yeah. You
I
will be
feel like
able to do a lot of things after for a
That's
little.
a blood
if you do that to
transfusion
your body's gonna be
or
like, I don't know
whatever.
how I feel like, cause like it's gonna be
Yeah,
so new. It's like,
it's
damn.
never
Yeah,
experienced that.
exactly. So it's brand new blood in that bitch. But
Mm-hmm.
I was about to bring up these two things. So to round out the shit, so I got this very important quote, and I feel like this can, for everybody in life, this can always hold true.
Damn,
It
giant
says,
bicycle.
"Never pass up a bathroom, and never trust a fart." Two things to live by. Remember that always. And then
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you too.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
let's see if you guys answer
you
it.
said that never trust a fart, and I'm out here like, okay, well,
Yes.
why would I trust a fart?
I'm saying never trust a fart because you fuck
You,
around
you
and
don't know
fart
if
and
it's gonna
it's not a
stink.
fart. No, fuck around, stink. You might shit yourself. What?
So it might be okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. All
Yeah,
right.
that's what I meant by never trust a fart
So
because you
okay,
fuck
go
around.
ahead. You do some shit.
I'll be the one to admit and have humility here that I have shit myself one time in my life, and it was you haven't lived life until you shit yourself. Just
Oh
gonna say
yeah,
that.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I had some of that notorious, that rumble guts, and boy,
Yeah,
you gotta do what you
I
gotta do. If
remember.
you had it, if shit was yeah, you can clench it as much as you want, but when that shit wanna come out, it gonna come out.
You seen have you guys have seen the little TikToks where it's like I was standing so I was like probably like 13 or whatever. As I was about to go, I was about to fart. I go to fart and I was like, you seen the little thing where it goes, so, oh
Drop
Lord.
it.
Be like,
Bruh, and then I just felt the nugget just roll down my leg, nigga. I was like,
Ah! You know what? We can't do this. Ask the
ah.
fucking question you're about to ask.
get the shit up.
We ain't got time for this shit.
Get this shit
Like,
up.
like, bro, that's
Get
not it. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Get this shit up. We ain't doing
No,
that.
no,
If no
no.
one
Okay,
can
okay.
hear
Before,
that,
I ain't got time for this shit. I don't know what you was on when you were 13.
no, no, no.
Live it to yourself.
Someone
Before
said,
Live it to
no.
yourself.
Then what thing is,
That's the shit you die
no,
with.
no, 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 no. I can't let this shit slide. So when that shit rolled down your pants, did you lift your pants and shake it so it fell on the ground, or did you like
Bruh.
walk with it into the bus?
Okay,
And also,
we have
did you sit by a motherfucker
a
on
bit
the
of time.
bus?
We'll have a little bit of time before the episode, so I'm going to explain the scenario that happened now. So I was going out, I had to catch the bus. So I'm talking about this is crunch time. So I fart. It's not a
So you're
fart.
going to. You're
We don't
going
need the
to.
details.
You're
Answer the
going
goddamn. We don't need the details. Answer the goddamn.
No, you need the details. You need
No,
the
we don't need
details.
no details. We don't need the details. We know what happened. Answer the
The
fucking
naked
question.
nigga comes out. I have it in my. It's in my sweatpants. I go. I walk. I walk. I get to the bathroom. I go check my pants. I got boo boo down my leg, man. I got boo boo down my leg,
This is
and I'm
actually-
like, no, not in school. I'm at home.
No.
I'm at home. I'm about
So
to
you
catch the
feel
bus. The
up?
bus is around the corner. About to.
You're about to leave.
Yes. Yes. So I'm at home about to leave. So then I gotta like clean up real fast. I probably should smell like shit that day at school. Sorry for whoever was sitting by me
You
at the
sat next
desk.
to someone though.
What the you go to school? What the fuck you? Please say I sat next to someone. What the fuck? This motherfucker said it like I had a choice. I go to school.
I see
You know what?
Skinny
You
booty
know
and
what?
all. But my
Ask the
question was
fucking
this.
You know
question.
what?
Ask
You
the
know what?
The
question.
question
You
was
know what? He's
this.
coming.
Yeah.
He's coming.
And the kids humor is so funny. So this kid asked his dad, right? He goes,
Mhm.
"Dad, why do girls rub their eyes in the morning?"
What?
What?
I'll say it again. The kid asked his
I,
dad a
I
question and
we heard
said,
what you said.
"I'm going to say it again since you said what?"
Okay.
He to the dad, "Dad,
Mhm.
why do girls rub their eyes in the morning?" And the dad goes, "Why?" And the kid goes, "Because they don't have balls to scratch." And on that note,
You
ladies
know,
and
I'm gonna
gentlemen,
steal his shit.
we
I'm gonna steal that shit.